Alright guys, here's my fast review of Far Cry 6. Let's start off with graphics. This game comes out pretty early on in the PS5 and Xbox Series generation and looks pretty great. I played on PC myself on mostly high and medium settings with RTX on, and honestly, I love just looking around at things. The sun shining down, the rain and reflections on the water from puddles, and the tropical fauna are just nice on the eyes. Definitely a good looking game that doesn't push the limit of power for the current generation, but is far from ugly. The story of Far Cry 6 is pretty similar to most of the franchise's games in the past. Bad leader is bad and must be taken out for the sake of the country and the people's future. Nothing new here, but nothing to make me shy away from the game. The action gameplay is similar to the rest of the franchise as well. Gunplay feels good and doesn't bar anyone from jumping in and feeling like a badass. The stealth mechanics are easy to master with some fun takedown animations as well. Far Cry 6 moves away from a skill tree level up system in this game and instead trades it for a gear-centric system, where passive abilities are tied to certain wearable items. I feel like this watered down the gameplay a good portion. It just felt more of a chore to get what you wanted out of gear instead of leveling up certain branches to follow a build. Character development is mediocre for majority of the characters, but there's a few that shine bright. Specifically Anton Castillo, of course. Seeing his character portrayed by Giancarlo Esposito really made me happy as I enjoy his work. I don't think he was the best villain overall in Far Cry games, but he'll stand out in his own right. Exploration in Far Cry is decent, offering you gear and crafting material for weapon attachments. Exploration shines brightest with the treasure hunt side quests, which offer you unique puzzles and trials to overcome. Most of the other side tasks like racing and clearing enemy camps and roadblocks are pretty generic but classic Far Cry action. The biggest thing I find lacking in Far Cry 6 is the comedy factor. It has a few moments that are scripted in to be funny, but I wish there was more of it. Something I really liked about 5, for example, is how ridiculous some things were, like Clutch Nixon and the Testy Festy, and I missed that a lot in this game. It does have the cockfighting stuff, but that's pretty much the extent of any real crazy kooky comedy stuff overall. I'll say that if you enjoyed past Far Cry games, then you'll likely enjoy Far Cry 6. It brings more of the same open world exploration and chaos that you already know and doesn't fail to meet that expectation. If you're new to the franchise, then I'd say go out there with no expectations and just play how you want to play. Want to go in guns blazing? Do that. Want to lay low and use your trusty machete to get things done? You can do that. Want to fly planes and drop bombs on people? You can do that too. I give this game a personal 8 out of 10. As someone that enjoys previous Far Cry games, I can say that I had a great time playing this one. Alright folks, I'm out of here. Leave a like on the video so YouTube will put it in front of more eyeballs for me. And thanks for watching my fast review of Far Cry 6.